Hey, what's up gang, and happy Halloween to everyone. And as it is getting towards the end of October, I've put out my super Halloween display graveyard set here, which is entirely designed by me, but it's really in order to show off some super 1960s vehicles. The reason being, in Venice recently, we met a very charming couple from England, one of whom makes the Lego Speed Champions models. So I told him that I'd do a special episode with my self-designed little models, vehicles in particular, to sort of show them off. And these particular vehicles are mostly 1960s cars, and they're all mainly sort of 4 and 5 studs wide. Before we get going, folks, please don't forget to like and subscribe, because it does help the channel. I'm afraid viewership has completely fallen off a cliff recently. I don't know what's happened to the YouTube algorithm, but if you could like and subscribe, it will definitely help. Now let's get into it. Because I particularly enjoy that scale of model, obviously it's only enough just to get one minifig in normally, except in some of the delivery vehicles where we can squeeze 2 people in. I'm particularly proud of my Lego double-decker bus, which is entirely designed by myself, and as you can see it's beautifully scaled for minifigs. We can get a row of minifigs on each side, both on the top deck and the bottom deck. We've got a little commuter here trying to leap aboard as the bus pulls out, and we've got a fully uniformed conductress there about to dish out a ticket to this gentleman. We've got a couple of lovely Fiat motor cars, Fiat 500s, this one in red and one in white. And not to be outdone by the Italians, the French of course designed this lovely Citroën 2CV vehicle, which was very popular in the 60s and 70s, right up to the 1980s in fact, when for some inexplicable reason they stopped producing them and they never brought out a modern version. This one will be familiar to baby boomers in the UK in particular. It's the what used to be called a panda car. It's a sort of two-tone white and light blue police vehicle, which was quite effective back in the 1960s. This one's an E-Type Jag, basically. Jaguar motor car was very popular as a sports car. This gentleman who's driving it, I think, would have been in a sort of 1960s TV action show. I'm calling him Jason Dangerfield, because I think that sounds quite a good name for a sort of secret agent type person in one of those cheesy 1960 adventure shows. And ringing up the rear, we've got this lovely Mini Clubman, which I've actually sort of altered recently to include these nice sort of shiny silver pieces at the front there. So we've got this lovely silver engine grille there in a nice sort of shade of silver, and we've put silver on the headlights as well just to make it really pop. And of course these white stripes are actually built in with white coloured bricks, they're not stickers. So I think the Mini Clubman looks really good. Sir Michael Caine is of course in the Mini Clubman. You're only supposed to blow the blooming doors off. Thank you, Sir Michael. This is the Aston Martin DB5, of course, with a very famous secret agent inside it. The name's Bond, James Bond. Thank you, Mr. Connery. Next to that, of course, is the Mr. Bean style sort of 3-wheeled car there, known as the Reliant Robin. Also, of course, used in the TV show Only Fools and Horses, which was a comedy show which sort of relied on the car to give a bit of humour to the show. And If we move to the front, we've got some nice little retro style sort of vans. Basically, we've got a lovely Volkswagen camper van. These were very popular back in the 1960s, and this has got 2 passengers in it. A young man with his girlfriend, or perhaps wife, off on the way to go camping. And then we've got another iconic vehicle by Citroën here. This is of course the Citroën delivery van, often used as fish and chip vans or fast food delivery vans. So I've kitted this one out in fact as a sort of food, maybe it's a pizza van or a fish and chip van. That looks very good there. Here we've got a 1960s style ice cream van, which I entirely designed myself, and you notice it's got the yellow and blue stripes down there, which again are built in with coloured bricks, they're not stickers. Really pleased with that one, which is self-designed by me. This one is the Lego delivery van. I based this pretty much on the old Morris J delivery van. If you look at the vehicle next to it, this is the post office delivery van. Again, Morris J vans were used for post office deliveries throughout the 1950s and 60s. This particular postal version, if you can see through the window, has got Postman Pat and his black and white cat sitting in the front. And the great thing with this particular vehicle is its hinged doors at the back, which can open and close like so. And then finally we've got this slightly continental looking delivery van, which is similar to the ice cream van, I guess. So basically that rounds up the sort of 5 and 4 stud vehicles, mostly from the 1950s and 60s. I just wanted to show them off as a treat for the gentleman that we met in Venice, who again is a fan of Lego vehicles, because most of these I've either designed them myself, or I've copied them from the internet and maybe adapted them a little bit. So hope you enjoyed that, folks. And as Halloween rapidly approaches, can I remind everyone to please like and subscribe, and meanwhile live long and prosper, and I'll see you all next time.